Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
France.
Yes.
Okay. Is it like a big city of France or
No, it's a little town in the south,
Mhm.
next to Marseille.
Marseille? Okay.
Yeah.
And you are visiting Japan now or living here?
I'm visiting Japan for 1 month.
For 1 month.
Yes.
Okay. It's long.
Yeah, a very long trip, but
Uh-huh.
it was for me and to discover Japan alone.
Okay. So are you traveling only in Japan for one month?
Yes, just Japan, but I will visited a lot of city, not
Mhm.
just Tokyo. So I will
Okay.
go to Kyoto, Osaka, and
Uh-huh.
Kumamoto.
Uh-huh. Is it first time to come to Japan?
No, it's my second time.
Second time.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but it was 6 years ago, I think,
years.
with my family. So it was a different trip.
Okay. So now you're traveling alone.
Yeah, so that's it for the first time.
Okay. What exactly made you to come here again, like for second time?
Because with a family trip, it's very different than a solo trip, I think. I would like to do things that I want, not just my family, and really take my time to just like here in the park and just chill and not just visiting every day and just work and work. So that's why my second trip here.
I see. So in the first trip, you probably had some impression about Japan because it was first time. So could you share a little bit about your first impression of Japan?
Crazy. Yeah, very different from Europe. And I saw a lot of video and things like this about Japan, but it was very, how do you say, not that I was imagining how to say it. It's very different of what I think, what I thought. And I really appreciate the first trip in Japan to discover the culture and the food too. It was very, very different. So it was a very good first impressions.
Okay. So you said like it was different from you saw.
Yeah.
But like before coming to Japan, what kind of like country did you imagine Japan?
I don't know, but when I saw the video, it was just a big city and things like this, or building and things like that. But with my family, we did a road trip, so we went to countryside. So we don't. I didn't saw video of countryside, so it's very different from the big city of Tokyo, things like this.
Okay. So you went to countryside at the first time.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't remember of the name of city, but it was where to the north, I think. And so it's very different from just Tokyo and a big city like Tokyo and Osaka.
Is it like Sendai, Hokkaido?
Hokkaido and things like Hokkaido, yeah, Hokkaido, but where is Matsumoto?
Matsumoto?
Yeah, yes, like that. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Nagano.
and other city just near Matsumoto.
Okay, so like it was near mountains.
Yeah, like yeah.
Nice.
So it was very different from big city and things like that.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, very much. Yeah, much more than the city. It's a big city. Because big city are very kind of like our big city, but different too. But the countryside is very, very different from our countryside.
I
So
see. So as for big city,
Yeah.
the countryside has more different
yeah.
than each big city in
Yeah.
France and Japan.
Yeah, that's it. From just the house and the people, they are very, very different. So it was a very good experience.
Okay. In Matsumoto, did you do some specific activity or did you just walk around? Did you just walk around the city?
I do the tourist visits, so the castle and things like that. And just to walk around the street and tourist things with my family. So
Okay. So you went to the castle, Matsumoto Castle.
yeah, that's it.
What was impression of those castles?
It was, I think, the second castle I did. So it was a very good experience and very huge. So I don't know how to say it, but it's very a good visit, and I think it's one of the most beautiful castles I've seen in Japan in my first trip.
Okay, so like it was not first time, like second
Yeah,
castle.
the second castle
First one was
and one is Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah.
Osaka Castle.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. You went to Matsumoto last time. Where are you going to visit this time?
So this time I'm in Tokyo for 1 week. I will go to Hakone, Kyoto, Kurashiki, Yeah.
Okayama.
Fukuoka, and Kumamoto, and I will come back to Osaka at the end.
Okay. You planned a lot of
Yeah.
the places.
I wanted to try different places that I didn't went when was with my family. So to see the very south of Japan.
Okay. Those cities seem to be not very touristic because like most people just go to like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. But how did you know those like Kurashiki and Fukuoka and so on?
I wanted to try things that I didn't do the last time, and we didn't want to do the 3 big city, and Kumamoto it was for I wanted to have a city of the south. Because I have 1 month, so I wanted to explore the south of Japan, and then for the next time I would like to do the north.
No.
I can do everything in one trip. So Kumamoto was for I think it was in TikTok. I saw a big video on TikTok just Kumamoto, and so I say okay, I'm going.
Okay. So on social media, you just coincidentally.
Yeah, I wanted a south city, and it was great. So
Okay. Okay, I see. It was not like you are very big fan of Kumamoto or something.
no, it's just I just wanted to travel and discover some new cities and things like that.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's very nice. So, like you mentioned some impressions of Japan so far, but I want to ask about your highlight in Japan. So, like, could you share a few of your highlights in Japan, like including your last trip?
For my last trip, what will make me very happy or very impressed, one thing like that, that it was raining and we didn't have an umbrella. And we didn't know where we were with my parents, and some old woman came and asked if we need help and give us a tissue and things like that. So it was really a big memory for my first trip.
Okay. Interaction with people was your highlight.
Yeah, I think it was a very how do you say, we are shocked and because we didn't think that people would come and talk to us. So it was very nice from the old woman.
Okay. Did you often interact with people in Japan last time?
Last time it was very difficult because we are in family, so we talk with each other, but we don't interact. But this time is why I'm in solo trip to interact and trying to interact with people.
Your highlight seems to be a little bit like surprising thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I want to ask more about like surprising thing, like culture shock, something like that. So, were there some culture shock or cultural difference you found in Japan?
First shock it was you are very respectful. We don't have this in our country. And it seems the metro is very clean and very I don't say strict, very at the time and things like that. We don't have this in my country, and you have a lot of park too. So in Paris there is park, but not the same and not very big. So the park is too very different from my country, and the food is very very different. So that's it. So I try a lot of things. I will try a lot of things, but I think the food is very, very different.
Different.
Yeah.
Like, could you elaborate it a little bit more? Like, how was it different from French food?
We don't really eat rice. We eat rice, but not every day. And we don't have, how do you say, you have some restaurants you can eat in few minutes and you can go, and very cheap. It's very different from us. we take time to eat, so maybe 1 hour, 2 hours to eat. Here is very rapid.
Rapid, even
Speed.
in restaurant.
Yeah, I saw in my first
Uh-huh.
and this experience
Uh-huh.
is very different from this,
Uh-huh.
and it was different in taste. The
Taste.
taste, yes.
Taste is different.
Yeah, the taste is different, and we don't have some haricot red bean.
Red bean.
Bean. Yeah, it was my first time to eat this,
Uh-huh.
so it was
Like sweet.
yeah.
Uncle, yes. Did you like it? Like sweet red beans?
I don't think I can say that I like it because my first time I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to taste a lot of times to like
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but it was a great experience.
Okay. Yeah, probably it is like fresh for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. It is new one.
Yes, like this.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned about food. So what kind of food did you like the most?
The easy answer is sushi.
Yeah.
Ramen, and because it was with my family, and I was younger, so I didn't like a lot of things, so I didn't try a lot of things, so the basic ones. So ramen and sushi.
Okay. Basic one.
Yeah.
Like, did you try some suspicious food you saw and maybe it is not so good, but you try?
I want to try it this time. The last time I tried, it's not very big things, but we don't have sushi with squid or shrimp, so this was the
Okay.
most things that I've tried for the first time.
Okay, some species of sushi
Yeah, that's
is like new for you.
Yeah, we have just tuna and salmon, but not different with eggs, for example, or things like that. We don't have that.
Okay.
So
Here are many species.
yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So it was my try of new things
Okay.
last time.
Okay. So this time, do you have some plan to try some like new food?
Yes, I don't have a very specific food that I want to try, but I want to try when I saw a restaurant and I will go there and try.
Try once.
Yeah. We will see if
Yeah,
it's good or not.
Okay. I hope you like it.
I hope so.
So far, you talked about some culture shock in Japan, but did you travel some other countries except of Japan?
Yes, with my family, we went to a lot of countries every year in summer just to travel and to see a little different country. So we went last year. It was Berlin, Scotland, and very Europe country, and 3 times USA.
USA.
Yeah.
Okay. So like probably you have a lot of experience in different culture. So like compared to those like other countries, did you get the bigger culture shock here, or in some country you had the biggest culture shock?
I think it was in Japan because Europe is not like, but is very close to USA, so the culture is not exactly the same, but very, very close. But here is very, a French word, des paysans. Yeah, des paysans. So it say that it's very, very different from us, from everything, just from the architecture or just the way of living here. So I think it was in Japan, and it was I was younger, so I think it was in Japan.
Okay. So you don't feel any culture shock when you travel Europe?
In Europe, no, because it's I'm in France, so it's very close to Italy, Spain, and things like that. It's different, but it's not very. We can say I have culture shock in those countries.
Okay. But like, it's just like a question I want to curious about. But do you feel some even like small difference between other Europeans?
Yeah, we are different from
How-
the simple way is food, but the way of living. For example, in Spain, they eat at 6 p.m. And for us in French, we eat at 8 p.m. or things like that. So the time of to eat is very different, and the architecture is close to France. It depends on which country you go, and the difference. It's maybe I could say the interaction with people. For example, we can really talk to it's not very easy to talk to people we don't know, so it's very dependent on the country.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So in France, so it's not so easy to talk to.
I think that we are not very friendly. It's difficult to talk to new people, but
Okay.
our country.
I see. That's very interesting. Yeah. So your trip in Japan just started.
Yeah.
So maybe like this question may difficult to answer, but like, did you decide to like bring back something from Japan?
I just purchased a book where we can put some, how do you say, from shrine.
Ah, yes.
The stamp. Yes. So it was my very first thing I wanted to buy because I think it's very good things to come back with, because it's not a simple things, and it will bring back with me some memories of what I visited and where I went. So it's very different from just buying I don't know, anything from just Don Quixote, for example, or nothing like that.
So it reminds you of what you achieved.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I just saw a quick video 2 days before going here, so I thought, yes, that's it. That's I want to buy first.
Okay, nice. So lastly, I sometimes ask interviewee if they know some Japanese or they knew some new Japanese after coming to Japan. So do you know some Japanese word?
I just know arigato. That's it, and I will try to learn different words. I hope so, but I just know this one, and that's it.
Okay. Arigato.
Arigato.
Okay.
That's it.
That's enough. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
I can teach you some words. For example, like daijoubu. It's very convenient word. You can use it if you want to say like it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Daijoubu.
daijoubu.
Okay.
Like it's very convenient word. Like you can use in every situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Daijoubu.
Daijoubu.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. So like, are there some like French word you want to share?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
It's a basic word from merci.
Merci.
Merci. It's a basic word too.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.